All right, I'm back for Mass Effect Monday. Naturally, first I had to deal with the fact that the audio is always choppy, but yeah, I decided to call things Mass Effect Monday, which is there's an idea that came to mind before I streamed today. So while the audio chop is here, I'm gonna go ahead and just say, how's everyone's day been? I hope that everyone's been doing good. For me, I've gotten a lot of things done today. I got two dogs here with me. They seem pretty happy. Yeah. Just waiting for the audio chop to go away. Like a minute or two that it lasts normally, so that's fun. Alright, I think it's gone. So, as we all remember, we're currently trapped in this torturous landscape that refuses to let us leave.
The next match will be starting soon. Good luck to the competitors.
Partners in crime is proud to support our soldiers. Please do your part and kindle this.
I mean, maybe we can figure out a way to escape, but currently, yeah, there's like zero idea of how we get out of this place. So, I've been here. The Hotel California. The Citadel, California. Or I can check out anytime I like, but I can never leave.
No, find the lady. Oh, winner, winner. Ah, big winner. You play. You play. Play. Take a chance. You smart. You win.
What do I win? What do I get?
Try again. Pretty lady. Yes, yes. Bet your money. Game of skill.
There's no winning in that game, is there? No, we haven't made it out of Hotel California yet. This place is torture. Do I just have to party? I'm like forced to party. It's like I have the gun to my head, like you're gonna party and you're gonna like it. I'm like, okay.
Commander, I see you have purchased the necessary party supplies.
Against my will, yes,
When
because
are
you
ready,
guys have trapped
you
me.
can send invitations from your private terminal.
You literally won't let me leave. How do I leave this place? How do I leave it? I just want to leave. I want to go and interact with the gang. I want to do their side missions. I want to do that stuff. I want to interact with them, get a bond with them. I don't want to be trapped here. This is torture. This is just a torture game. I'm at least gonna decorate this place if I'm gonna be trapped here. Why wouldn't I go for a comfy sofa? Ah, yes. Okay, this is so terrible. Highfalutin ass motherfuckers. I'm trapped here. I swear to God, this party better be the thing that lets me leave this place. Oh, cool. We can invite. We can talk. All right. Well, let's invite over. Hi, Mom. Alrighty.
Shepard here?
Hi, Mom.
Oh, honey. Oh, it's so good to hear your voice.
This is a surprise. It's been a long time.
It has. I just felt I needed to... I think about you every day. I try not to worry. The other day, I was remembering...
My
the
mother
bedtime
is
stories
Vulcan.
we used to make up.
Of course.
You had your own ship and crew. The stories were always filled with adventure and danger.
Oh, yeah. Haven't thought about that in a while.
Me neither. Oh, you'd always swoop in to punish the bad guys to save the day. So, there you are. Even when you were little, you dreamed of the life you have.
Is that the reason you wanted me to call?
No. I just want you to know that I am proud of you, son.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So proud.
Thanks, Mom.
I have to go.
I know.
Be safe. Please. Goodbye, sweetheart.
Call yet. How are you doing?
We are gathered here to honor the life of Thane Kreos. Thane touched each of our lives in different ways. The Counselor knew him as a hero. The Normandy's crew knew him as a brother in arms, and others as a father devoted to his son.
How should he say this? Did he redeem himself? Or did he fight by our side?
There's an old human saying. Whoever saves one life, saves the world entire. It's not about a planet, but the value of each of us. I don't know how many times Thane saved my life, or I saved his when we were beyond the Omega-4 relay. It all happened pretty fast. But I do know my whole world could have come to an end then. And it didn't.
He set an example we will never forget. This is a beautiful little singing. Okay, he set an example.
Even when he was terminally ill and had no business fighting on, something in Thane told him he could save one last life. It was not his own. Thane was too selfless for that. The life he chose was someone's whose decisions could, in fact, save worlds entire. Would anyone else like to speak?
It's strange, but the last word I'd label Thane with is assassin. And we covered each other in firefights. That makes him a partner.
Thane's last stand was important. But let us also remember why Thane left the Normandy. To keep his son away from a life of crime. Deeds such as these do not go unnoticed by the universe. They echo in all who hear them.
I really wish we had Tali for
I
this.
am here.
Thane took himself seriously, a trait with which I did not always agree. I tried to make him laugh on several occasions. But what I interpreted as a lack of humor was masking a great effort. Thane was turning his life around, in a way few organics do.
The day Thane came onto the Normandy, all Kelly and I knew about him was that he could probably kill us all with a ballpoint pen. But after you got to know him, there wasn't any reason to be afraid. He let you know where you stood. Kolyat, do you,
When I was little, I thought my father had it all figured out. He said men must be loyal to their friends and dangerous to their enemies. But when he prevented me from hurting someone, he had changed. He said enemies and ego are not as important as loved ones. I didn't want to hear it. I was lost. I called him a hypocrite in 1,000 different ways. Said that he was going soft. Now, I think maybe he did have it all figured out. That's all I can say. If anyone would like to continue, we'll be here.
Looks like people are starting to clear out.
Commander, thank you for holding this event. In time, it will be a good memory.
Indeed. 1 or 2. This is a beautiful thing. Even if we're trapped in the Hotel California of the Citadel, at least we can do good while we're here. By the way, just so you know, you can never leave, Kolyat. You're trapped here forever, Kolyat. I'm very sorry. It's very unfortunate, I know.
I don't know if I'll be as philosophical about it. It's still kind of raw.
I understand. If you will excuse me, I should take this opportunity to speak with the counselor.
But what?
He is feeling grateful, and I want to point out there are some Solarian biologists who need funding. If anyone would be able to create a breakthrough in the treatment of Keppel syndrome, it would be them.
If you need someone to hold the counselor's feet to a fire, there.
I appreciate the offer, but Counselor Valorn has recently orated about funding science during wartime. My odds are good. Oh, before I go, I was organizing my father's possessions, and I came upon copies of the video messages he tried to send you. I sent them to your extranet address. I hope they help more than they hurt. Until we meet again, Commander.
Oh, we're gonna see the old thing Cryos as he died. Just slowly giving its messages. That's beautiful. Horribly tragic and very much gonna make me emotional, but... What's the first message?
Shepard, I suppose I should thank you for my freedom. Leaving the Normandy was the right decision. It was saddening to see our crew go their separate ways. But it is better than answering questions in an Alliance interrogation room. I hope this message finds you well. As for me, I have moved into an apartment on the Citadel not far from Kolyat.
This is a good man right here.
I think the first attack I had frightened him. I will spare you the details. It seemed very dramatic at the time, but in comparison to the Omega Relay, it was a child's game. In any case, good luck getting the Alliance to listen to you. Let's keep in touch.
I'm sorry I couldn't. What did you...
Shepard, if you sent a message back, I didn't get it. I suppose communications from someone of my reputation would be restricted. The irony is, I am a danger to no one these days. I am even paying taxes on my investments. I can't expect Kolyat to do so if I don't. He is doing better. He has no significant other, and he is temperamental. But he is employed and staying out of crime.
This is good.
I can tell he is serious about changing. It has cost him more than a few friends. Send something back if you can, Shepard. I can only learn so much from news reports about you.
Aww. This is heartbreaking.
I have tried a false identity to try to get this message through to you. We'll see if it works. I have good news and bad. The good news is that Kolyat and I took a few days to visit Earth.
Light the shade of her eyes. Shrill sound of chirping stops. I scan the ground. See two tiny bodies locked by claws.
Excuse me. As I was saying, we saw a beautiful sunset in New Mexico, and a scorpion eating a cricket. I wish you could have joined us. The bad news is, I fainted and struck my head. Kolyat has convinced me to stay at Huerta Memorial on the Citadel. I will be there from now on. I still don't want to die in a hospital, but it's where the doctors are. And Kolyat. I love him. That means I must trust him. Goodbye, Shepard. Let me say that now, in case I cannot later.
Thane. That's beautiful. It's tragic. It makes me sad, but it's beautiful. Like that even in death, they still just kept thinking of us. His friend. Let's see what Edie wants.
Shepard, I thought we could experience an afternoon of acquiring material possessions for our associates.
Shopping? I guess we could. Did you have a place in mind?
Physical proximity is unnecessary. The extranet provides a greater variety of services while retaining entertainment value. Jeff has lent me his credit chit on the condition that I enjoy myself and, quote, live it up like a girly girl.
Huh. You don't have money of your own?
I am not formally employed. I have no legal standing in Citadel space. I could turn to crime, but that would look bad on a resume.
Well, who's to say?
But today, what's first?
I believe Jeff would be surprised and pleased if I got him a gift. What would you recommend?
Probably something they both like, right? Yeah.
Start with something both of you can enjoy. What do you do together?
We interact most closely when we are flying. It occurs to me that he does not have a sky car for traveling around the Presidium. Here, the 2187 Blackout has a top speed of 650 kilometers per hour, making it the most powerful sports sky car in its class.
That sounds like it'll get Joker's blood pumping.
5-year warranty? Replacement part?
No, wait!
I fail to see what is wrong.
When you buy someone a present, it's best not to bankrupt them. You want a rental.
I see. Perhaps for a day or a weekend, then.
Who's next?
You are.
Yeah, that is...
Close your eyes.
Alrighty. There's a wedding ring.
Are we getting married?
I need an
No.
explanation.
There is a jeweler on the Citadel who produces these. They're made from metals from each council homeworld. Each metal compounds with the last, making the rings stronger. He calls them victory rings. Due to material shortages, only a few exist.
Rare is nice. Unique is better.
Are you valuing me?
It's the thought that counts. And you had a good one.
I have heard that expression. That's why I recorded a resonance map of my quantum bit arrays when I had the idea. If you read my extensive log files and extrapolate from my nitrogen vacancy centers, you can visualize the thought precisely.
That's a long way for a joke, Edie.
Did I have you for a few seconds there?
Not even close. Who's next?
I was thinking of something for Liara.
Well, if we bought a wedding ring, I mean, she'd be happy. That was a nice little exchange. Fine.
What sort of party are you hoping to have tonight, Commander? I could set things up for quiet conversation, or would you prefer a more energetic evening?
Are we just forced to do this party? I feel we are. I'd like to rather wait, though, so I'm gonna say not ready yet.
I still need to get ready and rethink the guest list.
Of course, Commander. Please let me know when you're ready to...
Can I leave yet? No, I can't. Why? Let me leave, damn you. I swear to God, if I throw this party and it still doesn't let me leave, I'm gonna be so angry. I'm gonna be furious. And I want to throw multiple parties, to be clear.
What sort of party are you hoping to have tonight, Commander? I could set things up for quiet conversation, or would you prefer a more energetic evening?
I'd say energetic. What do you think, Prime? What do you think, chat? In fact, chat in general. Why am I just specifying, bro? What does everyone think? Quiet or energetic? Because apparently we're trapped until we do this party.
I think it's time to blow off some steam.
Excellent choice, Commander. Allow me to queue up a series of popular nightclub tracks and drink lists.
There better be mead.
I will also modify my appearance to be more festive.
Good.
Hey, come on in. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for the invite.
Make yourselves at home.
Thank you.
Hello, Liara.
Happy to be here, Shepard.
Are you really, though?
Man, this music is hot. The right music sets the tone for the whole party, right, Esteban?
Sure. My parties are always a little hit and miss, to be honest.
Stick with me, bud. I'm a party legend. Back in school, they called me Party Vega.
That's a...
Oh yeah, the jellyfish from Psychopaths. I was confused when I read that for a second. Ah, he did it. Wait, oh my gosh, he's got a tie. So.
Hey, Shepard. You gonna have a drink?
Well, of course.
How's everyone doing?
Ask me after 5 more of these.
As long as you keep control of those biotics of yours.
So what does happen to a biotic when they're completely borracho?
Stick around, Muscles. Maybe you'll find out.
Yeah, muscles. I like that.
Hey, thanks for doing this. I kind of needed to unwind a bit, even just for a night.
I think we've all learned to rest.
That we have.
You can hear the gang up
Here's
there.
to
Yep,
taking a damn
it's
break.
the 3 battle-loving madmen who are a team that I would fear fighting, because I know for a fact I am going to lose my spine in the process.
Hey, James. Having fun?
I'm relaxed, but fun? I think my kindergarten graduation was more fun than this.
Very funny.
Don't worry, I'll see what I can do. You know if that waterfall is warm water or cold?
You know why Cerberus is gonna lose? Demographics. You recruit a guy who's 20 and got no life, he'll work his ass off for the cause. But do you see any old people in Cerberus? Any families? No. There's no future in a terrorist group.
And sure they pay, but you ever bring up vacation time, there was a brick wall. How about you, Joker? How would you turn Cerberus around?
I'd make Cerberus popular. Big propaganda campaign like I was running for president. Fundraising dinners, shaking hands, kissing babes.
I believe the expression is kissing baby.
I know what I said.
Well, at least Joker knows. He knows what he's doing.
You know, I miss the days when Cerberus was just hilariously incompetent.
God,
You know,
I do.
When Jacob was in charge?
Excuse me?
What specific time period are you referring to, Jeff?
Hey, Commander, this is Cerberus. We were studying some Rachni, and they got loose and killed all our guys. Can you take care of that? It's one system over from where we hooked some guy up to the Geth, who then got loose and killed all our guys.
They did rack up quite a body count. At least back then, it was usually their own bodies.
We knew some cells were bad, but the Alliance and the Council weren't doing anything. And we were doing good work.
And crunches. Lots of crunches.
Hey, not okay, Kasumi.
True. However, Cerberus did successfully revive Shepard from a near-death state.
Pretty sure I was
Taking
dead for
down the
2 years.
collectors, I cut ties with Cerberus, got loose, and started killing all their guys.
Yeah, very effectively.
Thank you.
Jeff, do you remember that I am also a Cerberus project?
Oh,
That cut loose is now helping kill other guys. We've all cut loose and are helping kill all their guys.
Edie, up for some bad examples of human behavior?
I think you mean examples of bad human behavior.
Just a hint. Grammar correction? Not the best icebreaker.
Thanks for inviting me, Shepard. It's nice to see you like this.
How do you like
No
the new
problem.
crew?
You always attract the best.
Have fun.
You bet I will.
Hey, Commander. Weird to see everybody here together.
You think?
Well, weird, but good. Nice to know it's not always arm wrestling Reapers with us. Anyway, thanks for putting it together. I'll try not to be too embarrassing.
Okay. I'm gonna remember from now on
Can't
that.
get over the size of this apartment. The
Oh, no,
electric
wait.
bill alone could have paid for my college tuition.
Or funded the war.
Or made a nice down payment on one of those Atlas mechs. Always one.
Oh, please, my pistol can cleave through one in seconds.
So, Shepard, you can serve this swill, but can you drink it?
Someone has to drive you all home.
Are we sure the Normandy is still there? Has anyone else tried to steal it?
Ah, crap, you're right. Clone.
Now there's an idea. Wait, what? Who?
You
Great.
doomed us all!
Your toothbrush?
No worries, I'm sure Cerberus would be happy to build us the SR-3. We've seen a lot of good times with the old girl.
That we have.
I'd be terrified of the SR3.
Some of you more than others. I'm just honored to have squeaked in.
To the Normandy.
Hi, I'm trying to socialize. I'm not particularly good at it.
How did you
Not
turn
much
your
of
neck
big
like that?
parties.
Well, if I know people, sure, but some of your friends are legends. I can't just ask if they tried the hummus. Also, Dr. Chuckworth apologizes for not being here. It's some emergency medical consult on the Citadel.
Oh, great. Swear to God, if it was
This is
me.
nice. I don't spend much time with everyone like this. As friends, I'm glad we could do this.
Don't worry, I'm gonna get you a ring one day. There's no way that I'm not marrying Liara. You gotta admit, like, that is the power couple of the Shadow Broker and Commander Shepard is just so cool. 'Cause, like, what are you gonna do against that power couple? Oh my gosh, she's like Specialist Proud or the owl. The newest race.
Yeah. Get a bunch of Krogan together and things always get fun. And probably broken.
Even long ago, your kind was never known for its intelligence. I mean restraint.
These things are better when you have redundant systems and natural plate armor.
So who is strongest, you or the tank brain?
What'd I miss?
The Prothean here wants to know who would win in a fight between me and Rex.
Oh, that's a good question.
No, it isn't. Baby Pyjak here wouldn't stand a chance. Don't listen to this fossil. The only thing he could defeat is a glass of warm milk. Ha! I got head lice bigger than you, Junior.
This talk does not prove anything.
Only one way to settle this.
Well, goodbye. Well, goodbye, apartment.
Now the party's starting.
Another time, guys. I don't have time to buy new furniture.
Ah, just when it was getting good. Yeah, you got lucky.
Oh, come on.
Reminds me of Cora's den. Haven't been back there in a while.
Damn, we haven't.
I wonder if there's anything stronger behind the bar. Too many things to break in here. Could be a fun party.
Let's start with that horrible
What kind of
Art
music
Deco
is
thing.
this? That's not that club crap, is it?
Unfortunately, it is.
In my cycle, too many people in one room risked a high casualty rate if attacked. We should all be careful.
We all could kill a
50,000
Reaper.
years from now, no one will remember.
Like they're
this.
goons.
What is the point? Beware. Something called a Kasumi is on the premises. It pretends to be invisible. Foolish primitive. Nothing escapes these eyes.
You are actively challenging Kazumi, my friend. That only means that he's going to try harder.
I must admit, I still feel like something of an outsider. You all have such a history with Shepard.
They all start somewhere.
It's mostly a lot of running and shooting, and usually somewhere in there, a button needs pushing, but Shepard always hogs that part.
Yes, a history of close calls, narrow escapes, and more near-death encounters than I care to remember. Working with Shepard reminded me of my younger days, running with mercenaries, blowing things up with mercenaries, and occasionally sleeping with mercenaries.
I never slept with her.
Something to look forward to then.
Yes, you'll get a healthy dosage of not fearing death with me.
This is quite the apartment.
Seriously, you see that waterfall? And that hot tub looks like something I might want to check out later. Without you.
And this was Admiral Anderson's place?
In my dreams, I have a place just like this, overlooking the Pacific.
I could never live in a place like this. I'd worry about breaking the furniture.
Oh, that's some good sushi.
So, where'd you propose?
I haven't yet. Seriously? I want to do it right. Not on some backwater rock planet with some ring pumped out of a fabricator. My plan is, Shepard gets me and Bryn into the council chambers. We do a picnic under the cherry blossoms. Then comes the question.
Oh, come on, there's gotta be more.
Torture? It is possible, yes. Better if I could melt them with my mind.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
I want to know what that conversation was. There's so much neat conversation.
Your guests appear to be getting rowdy, Commander. Would you like me to change the intensity of the atmosphere?
Are you kidding me?
Party's
Get
just
louder.
starting. Let's turn it up.
At your service, Commander.
Oh, we can romance Cortez. Neat.
I heard there's a big party in there. Can we come in?
No, you can't. Go away.
How's it going over here?
You can't come in. It's going good.
I see that. Anyone interesting trying to get in?
Not really. No. Get lost. No.
You should maybe let me decide that.
Huh? Okay, but I'm telling you, it's ugly out there.
It can't be that bad. Hello?
Is this Commander Shepard? Oh my god! I can't believe it's you!
Oh god.
Keep up the good work.
Will do. I told you already. No. Yes, I like pie. And no, you can't come in. Hey, Shepard. Thanks for the invite. Never been to a human party before. I've had lots to drink. And look at me. Still standing.
Yeah.
Ever seen a Krogan drink so much they get sick on your floor? I'm here to make sure that dream comes true.
Well, Floor's been a good run. I'm gonna have to burn you.
Bullets with my mind.
Jesus, he's drunk.
You guys, I love you guys. No, listen, okay? No, really. Okay?
God, I was immediately terrified when I saw a bunch of
First thing I have
fangirls.
to get shot down over? We're talking pre-war?
Pre-war, life-bearing worlds only.
I'm going with Tarith. Garden World, yes, but it's got those chlorine swamps.
I will see your Tarith and raise you Azoria, home of toxic spores and athlete's lung.
Neither of you'd last a day on Tuchanka. And Tuchanka supports life.
I think you meant to say consumes.
That's the point. It's got critters that'll rip your guts out.
Well, assuming it's a crash in a Kodiak, I'll have my arms locker. Bring on the wildlife.
Listen, I could crash land on Tuchanka, and as long as I had our own vehicle, we would be just fine.
Hey guys, Dr. Job.
No worries, this is fun for us. So, you don't have a sidearm under your pilot's chair?
The weapons locker is on the bridge, practically right there.
A weapon you can't get to is no weapon at all. When's the last time you trained with a handgun?
Sometime before I got the ass-kicking robot as my co-pilot.
That's no good. What if you have to save Edie someday?
Unacceptable. You should always train. Pilots are warriors too.
You know what this is? It's a mad emergency. Take this kid out back and make him do target practice.
Exactly. Some range time will fix you up. Right, Commander?
You are not taking me shooting. My testosterone levels are plenty high. I fly a deadly war machine, remember?
But I mean, Joker, you could go shooting. God, my mustache is great. So who do we support? Joker or Cortez?
Joker, I'm surprised at you. What about the Collector attack? The bridge can get dangerous.
Hey, they totally proved my point. If I'd fired off a shot then, I would have been mobbed. The real weapon is your brain. Take that away, you got nothing.
Still would have been nice to have a little backup at the sushi bar.
You know, there's a combat simulator on the Citadel.
Hell no. Maybe a shooting range if we're not letting this go. Maybe. But not while I'm wasted. Or hungover.
Hungover is the perfect time to train. Makes you angry at every loud noise.
Cortez, you're on. If you're in condition to take me there, you can. But tonight, you gotta match me shot for shot.
Great party. I'd better see you out on the dance floor later.
We'll see.
Who's Humber? I mean Hammer. Absolutely. Biotics are impressive. I'm not saying they aren't.
You're just saying that they're not that impressive.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying. Oh, shit.
What's
No,
up?
It's fine. I'm sure no one here is insulted.
Not yet.
Only a little.
Maybe.
I'm just saying.
Well, you got a problem with
what I'm
us?
trying to say is, I mean, check out these guns. Biotics can't give you this kind of fine instrument. The peak physical form that you see before you.
Okay, you work for it. I get that.
I mean it. Check me out.
Go on.
Is there more to your argument?
Yes, please tell me
Come on
there's
in
more.
closer. Don't be shy.
Yeah, don't be shy.
Hey, what's going on here? Everyone playing nice?
Of course, Shepard. James was just explaining how physical conditioning trumps biotics.
Really? You going there, James?
Come on, Loco. You have to go with me on this one. Biotics are strong, but unpredictable. All that cooling down.
Shepard, where did you find this guy?
I wouldn't call my biotics unpredictable. I don't think the Reapers would either.
Yeah, I got a question about
Can
that.
improve their physique, but biotics, they are what they are. And what about our poor friends stuck with flawed implants?
Wait, what? You're not talking about me, are you? I mean, I may be L2, but I've worked very hard. And now I can read.
Really? That's... no.
Really? Huh.
That's a bit strange.
Okay, maybe it's not conditioning exactly. Maybe it's just the condition of one James Vega. Right, Jack? Hey, Liara? Check it out. This guy here never has to cool down. In fact, the hotter, the better.
Wait, we're still talking about combat, right?
Hilarious.
Just hush and do some sit-ups.
Kasumi.
Just looking.
Goddess.
I mean, we got some. Yeah, of course Kanye West was a biotic. Oh, you remember? Was a biotic, right? Yeah, 9% sure he was. Like, we're biotic, right? Like, we gotta support the biotics. Cause, I mean, like, listen, physique is great and all, but it can't let you do the shotgun surprise where I charge in and I'm like, surprise! Claymore to the face! Like, oh no!
No, he's like a brother.
You say physical? That's the war between. Now it's a battle. Even in the bait has reached the chat. Like, I hear the defense of the physical, but like, you can't shotgun surprise. You can't like void stuff. You know. Like, there's just no debate that. I mean, like, listen, physical is great, but who is to say when the biotic form comes out? I've beaten a bunch of physical. I've beaten a bunch of biotics. Biotics have those barriers. That's a lot more annoying than your puny armor. I'm sure the Hulk can throw someone into space, But with a good biotic can do the same, and I can just shoulder charge someone into space. I mean, have you seen how many times you would lift someone into the void? Or shoulder charge someone to the other side of a room? I mean, have you seen Jean Grey? Or like Charles Xavier? Or Magneto? Like that mind power is very good. I won't deny that the Hulk is strong, physique is powerful, but you gotta consider. I can't believe that the main is actually going down. Yes, Hulk beat Anti-God. The Phoenix Force beat like damn near everyone. Quantity over quality. We got quantity and quality over on the Biotics team. All you got is the Hulk and maybe the Juggernaut, but technically he needs magic. I mean, yeah, he did beat Evil God. So you gonna deny the power? That is a very strong point. He beat Evil God. He beat Satan, basically. And it's hard to beat that, I guess. So we're really gonna betray our wife on this one. You're making a good point. I have one more question. Are we gonna betray Kaidan and our wife on this? I can't believe we generally just had the debate. And it's hard to say who's right or who's wrong, so you know what that means. It's been a while. Coin flip. Heads mean that bronze wins. Damn, it's heads. You win this time, Prime.
I'm gonna have to go with James on this one.
Oh,
the coin
thanks,
demanded
Shepard.
it.
Biotics are a little intangible when there's an example of physical excellence standing in front of you.
Nice.
Great. Now we'll never hear the end of it.
First questionable decision I've seen you make, ever.
Check it out. I can also roll my tongue.
Oh my. That's... Shepard, if that's your decision, I support you. Always. James, please stop doing that.
I'm sorry, Liara, the coin is spoken.
Hey, need me to do anything? Food run, change the music, check on ice.
I need you to relax and have a good time.
Okay, you're the boss. Hey, maybe I'll cook something.
Kaidan, just relax.
I can't believe the coin betrayed me.
Specialist trainer, may I ask you a question?
You can ask me anything, Edie.
When you believed me to be a simple VI, you made comments about my voice.
Oh no.
I wish to understand why you find my voice sexually attractive.
Oh, that was a while ago. I can't even remember what I said exactly.
Would you like me to play back my recordings of your statements?
I really would not.
Come on. So it's a
What's
game.
wrong, dude?
I am asking Specialist Trainer about why she found my voice sexually attractive. On one occasion, you said that you wanted to, quote, pin my voice against the wall and run your tongue along its collarbone.
Well, there's a context there that you were talking about quantum entanglement, and I didn't know you were an AI. Anyway, I was just joking. You know, stress of the retrofits and...
Jesus,
Really?
trainer, just admit
My
it.
diagnostics suggested that you were genuinely aroused.
You have diagnostics. Cerberus programmed you to check body language.
I get
Bingo
biological
bango.
results measuring pupil dilation and thermal readings of erogenous zones.
Oh, good lord.
Fair is fair, trainer. Edie has a right to ask about what you said.
I was very interested in Trainer's ability to develop sexual feelings for what was, at the time, a bodiless voice.
You are all terrible.
Trust me, this is the least terrible stuff.
I apologize for saying that I wanted to roll naked with your voice in satin sheets.
I was not
Jesus!
offended. In fact, it was flattering.
Even the part where I wanted to grab your voice by the hair and nibble my way down its back.
I do not, in fact, remember you saying that, Samantha.
Oh, that wasn't out loud. Never mind.
Huh. What ASMR are you talking about, Prime? I don't remember hearing about ASMR where I rolled around. None of that was. I don't remember any of that being in any ASMR that I've ever used to sleep. To fight off my horrible insomnia. That is the ultimate bane of my existence.
You're in for a rough time, Moreau. Vega and I are neck and neck when it comes to holding liquor.
Oh yeah? Here we go. Shot one.
Oh, what the hell is that? Tastes like the north end of a southbound goat.
Bad move, Cortez. He wanted the duel, and he also picked the weapon.
I brought my own batch, bro. 3 parts horse choker and 1 part antiseptic mouthwash.
That's not even a drink.
And yet, here are our second shots. Unless you want to give up?
Nah, this is all over. I'm gonna find a gun and let out a few rounds off.
I am sober enough. I will join you.
Have
I'll
fun.
join you.
Try not to kill the neighbors. Cortez.
Give me your damn horse choker. Mother of God.
Well, I guess the voice
No
can
one
be
near the
attractive.
shooting range. Just make it
So
stop.
audio
We're done here.
stuff. There's audio corn. There's plenty of it. We all know that. So, yeah.
Your guests appear to be enjoying themselves, Commander. What shall I do now?
Should we check on the guests or do we dance?
Let's turn up the music and get some people dancing.
Very good, Commander. I have had little opportunity to use my bounce and spin functionality.
Jeb,
Yes, CD.
at social events like this, it is customary to dance with friends or loved ones. Would you dance with me?
It's gonna take a lot more than a polite request to make that happen, Edie.
I have recordings of you talking in your sleep that would make for a highly amusing extranet video.
Okay, that's cheating.
Nothing's cheating.
So
Sorry,
it
they
won't
are
dance.
judging a push-up contest up there.
Shepard, you will not.
Well, I will.
What's the matter, Joker? Trying to go for Heath Ledger? Or what? Mark Hamill? I'm getting some some Mark Hamill vibes right here. Mark Hamill, whatever it was.
Seriously though, don't go there.
Well, then maybe you should dance with it.
Other people are dancing, Jeb.
Yes, they are. And I am sitting here enjoying my drink.
Oh, you gotta dance, my dude.
No.
Come on.
No.
Seriously?
Ugh. Fine.
Yeah, that's right, Joker. I knew it.
Dancing during wartime wastes precious energy.
Krogan dances usually involve more headbutts and blood and no actual dancing.
What's going on over here?
Shepard! Found something to shoot.
Yeah, I can see that.
Don't worry. This happens at Krogan parties all the time.
Well, give me a gun then.
Come then. Probably best I walk away now.
As you wish.
Let's check out how Liara is doing.
160.
75, 76, 70,
Keep going. Shepard.
What's up?
Just demonstrating a little physical supremacy.
But can you do that with a drink and a snack in each hand?
Sure. Ugh. Wow.
Why is Caden lapping you?
Don't act so surprised.
Seem a little slow tonight, James.
Yeah, what's the matter, James?
Well, nobody's perfect. How's it going on your end?
Okay,
Kazumi, I
now,
respect
let's
it.
find a more fun way to get sweaty.
Come on, let's dance.
Liara, I will dance with you at any time. Jesus. Flail your arms wildly. Yeah, everyone. Yeah, it's just good music. Very calm dancing. Meanwhile, James, I'm going buck wild. Well, thanks for stopping by, Prime.
You should bring out those moves more often, trainer.
You and I dancing at the same time? Too dangerous. We'd light the room on fire.
This is unexpected and fun.
I'm always amazed humans can dance with the way your legs bend.
The way our legs bend.
Well, you and the Asari, I'm surprised you don't just tip over.
I don't tip over until I found company, dog legs. Till then, watch and learn.
Hell yeah!
Captain on deck.
It's very enthusiastic.
It is impressive.
We should record this and broadcast it for the Reapers. They'll either run away, melt down, or fall in love.
Absolutely.
Good to see some things don't change.
Well, I like it, Commander. It's good to see you cut loose now and then.
Thank you all for your loyalty and support.
It's good to know.
Taking a wild guess here, Shepard, but whatever you're serving is starting to kick in. Has Liara always been so blue?
Don't you dare try to hit on her. You and me both know that I can kick your butt.
Nothing like a little gunfire to liven things up.
I begin to understand why these celebrations exist. I approve.
Dancing is often considered pleasurable, Jeff.
Well, not for me.
Perhaps you've just never found the right partner.
Let's make sure we see everyone's voice lines before we
This is
take the picture.
Okay, shake it like you break it. Wait, what?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Check me out now.
Get me too. What? Because I've got two hands, dumbass. Oh, what's that? This is good.
Are you having fun?
Kind of.
Excellent. Your dancing closely resembles Shepard's.
Low blow.
Oh my, yeah, I'll be honest. My dancing pretty much sucks.
Really? You have them all memorized?
67. Holmium. Atomic weight about 165.
Turian parties almost never end with someone reciting the elements.
68. Erbium. Atomic weight 167 and change.
You run communications. Why did you need to memorize the periodic table?
69.
In your dreams.
You know, the Normandy's empty right now, and it has a really nice shower.
Jeez, trainer.
In case anyone cared, Turians have trace amounts in our skin. Protects us from solar radiation.
And here I thought you weren't playing.
Would you care for a memento of this evening, Commander? My surveillance systems include state-of-the-art cameras.
We better be able to do this more often.
Hey, Edie, check this out. Oh, fingers.
Very impressive. Your central nervous system is well coordinated given your inebriation.
Looks like you're not the only dancing machine at this party. Am I right?
That was close. I was worried for a second.
That was a very bad joke.
I love you too, Edie.
Hello, Shepard.
The hello Shepard indicates that they're done talking.
Shepard!
He's hoping that after this party we can
How's it
finally
going?
leave this Hotel California place.
Commander?
Hey, everyone. Come over here for a minute. Let's get a photo to remember this. Arrange yourselves on the sofa.
An excellent suggestion, Shepard.
Great idea. I want a copy.
Make way! Make way!
Thanks for coming, everyone. Here's to us. Ready, Glyph?
Of course. If you could all please direct your attention this way.
Okay. Everyone say Normandy.
Normandy!
Can you tell where two of our people should be? We didn't have everyone, and it's plain as day.
Let's see if anyone else is up.
Did we break anything last night? I don't suppose you need anything around here. Calibrated. Yeah, okay. Maybe I should just stop saying that word, but only if Liara stops saying, by the goddess.
What's
Yeah,
someone
it's calling
making
out.
tea? I could use some tea. The apartment seems so quiet now. The apartment seems so quiet now.
Good thing this place has extra bathrooms.
You okay?
Shepard, good morning. I want to thank you for inviting me here. It was good to see everyone again. I hope you enjoyed your evening as well.
Mm-hmm.
The apartment seems so quiet.
Let's see how they're doing downstairs. Looks like some working out.
Shepard. I was just going to lift some weights. Want to join? I feel fantastic. How about everyone else?
Come on.
1085. 1086. 1087. Shepard.
Hey, you look like shit.
Thanks.
You know the best part of an overcharged biotic amp? No hangovers.
Can imagine.
Even normal biotics get hangovers, but I can drink until I puke and still wake up just peachy. That was fun. You guys even kept up with me there for a while.
Hey.
Well, we're all pretty tough.
I think I broke my head on something last night.
You and Rex headbutted.
Bathroom is all cleaned up, Shepard. Good as new. Shepard.
What happened?
Okay, who wants eggs? Liara, eggs? Trainer. Esteban, eggs? Joker, where is that guy? Caden, here's some eggs to go with that coffee. Rex, buddy, eggs? Javik, man, you gotta try my eggs. Anyone else? Garrus, you know my eggs.
Well, that was a great time. There's coffee. Who wants coffee? I want coffee. More coffee? Am I being too loud?
Oh god, he's on caffeine high.
Shepard, eggs? Shepard.
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 So last night, I didn't do anything, did I?
You hit on every single female.
I'm checking extranet sites. No hits yet, so maybe I just imagined that last part. I'm almost sure someone was recording us, though. Oh, I should probably talk to Edie. Or alternatively, I should never talk to Edie ever again.
Talk to Edie. Maybe Joker's interested in an open relationship.
I was overserved. Hey.
Been a while since I hit the hard stuff. About time. You live past 700. You start paying for a night like that the next morning. Huh?
Hey, Commander. Hell of a night. So I've managed not to throw up. Feeling pretty good about that. Oh, if everyone could just not talk so loudly, that would be great. Or close the cupboards too loud. Or walk too loud. You know, just think quiet thoughts. Ugh. Still fun, though.
Well, at least you aren't throwing
Commander.
up. That's the hangover room.
Morning, Shepard. Hope you slept well. Oh, I would have thought all those tequila shots with James would have prepared me for last night. What a night.
Ah, you fool.
Wish it never ended.
Well, I hope that I can do this again.
Some neighbors came by last night to complain about the noise. I put their bodies in the building incinerator.
Oh.
That was a joke. I have nothing else to report. I recommend breakfast.
Where's Javik? Javik, where did you go? Ah, Kazumi.
Morning, Chef. You went all out with the breakfast supplies. I didn't know you could get real milk on the Citadel. I had some. Thought it was soy. I'm not really lactose intolerant. I just don't put up with lactose's stupid drama. In case I don't see you again, thanks. That was a lot of fun. I should go. Stupid dairy products. Hey.
That's a neat little fun fact that Kazumi's lactose intolerant.
Shepard, hope you're well. New mission on Tuchanka could end things. Made preparations. Asked friends in STG to leave this with you next time you were off duty. Some of my older work. Performances, stories, merely entertainment. But entertainment useful at times. Good luck.
Oh. No more then.
Chromatins condense two chromosomes. In metaphasers, intrameres align to make new homes. In anaphase, they separate. Then telophase arrives. And when cytokinesis comes, two cells lead separate lives. Dr. Pajak, happy to be here. Science fun today, very respected. Education of youth vital for future. Now, children, science key to advancement, but can seem esoteric, indirect. Practical demonstration helps. Release the Varen. Native to Tuchanka. Dangerous predator, but can be incapacitated with common household chemicals. Observe. Wait, please move Barry the Pyjack away from Baron. Puppets similar to prey could trigger attack instinct. Ah. Problematic. Suggest going limp. Struggling counterproductive. Sedative should stop it. Or not. Ah. Not attacking. Mating instinct, of course.
Oh, Lord.
Key to science is testing hypotheses, making observations. Next hypothesis? Attempt neural shock. Ah, neural shock clearly effective. Barry the Pyjack also clearly made of flammable material. Any questions? Glycine, valine, leucine, isoleucine, alanine. They all are aliphatic, so you will not see a ring. The lone human amino acid with one is proline. From protein we are formed. With 2 hydroxyl groups you'll find serine and threonine. For sulfur look to cysteine or to methionine.
I'm just imagining Shepard listening to this while he sits on his bed and cries a bit.
Tryptophan and tyrosine and phenylalanine. Aspartic and glutamic are both acids as we've seen. Or I might see asparagine and also glutamine. From protein we are formed.
Godspeed, Mordian.
Omega. Sky was color VidCam tuned to a dead Forja. Business so bad that if Volus would have sold my suit. Then trouble Doppler shifted Deep Asari blue as it came through my door. Likely Elcor father. High gravity adapted in all right places. Asari said Krogan thug after her business. If could get rid of him, said she'd be grateful for all eternity. Found Krogan in slums. First shot hit primary heart, but Krogan have redundant nervous system. Felt redundant nervous myself. Krogan got me in stranglehold. Used incineration attack. Got lucky. Said this was an easy job, he gasped. Guess we both been burned. Asari very grateful. Could read her like open book. And as it happened, did enjoy reading in bed. Woke up looking at barrel of pearl-handled Carnifex. My M98 another room. Another Black Widow standing over me. Only loose end left, she said. Her mistake. Didn't know I'd been in STG. Learned tricks dirty enough to clog a Quarian soup filter. Your barrier's very similar to your morals, I said, and threw my biotic grenade. Warped. When woke up from explosion, Asari had fled back to Afterlife. Felt lucky not to be in Afterlife myself. Hadn't been paid, but considered self-fortunate. Had broken Omega's one rule, in more ways than one. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come.
Oh, please tell me this isn't.
His grace that brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home.
Oh, come on, this actually makes me want to cry.
Maybe next time. Until then, we'll stick to patter songs. In prophase you see chromatins condensed to chromosomes.
Ah, jeez.
Time to rule the galaxy now. Kneel before Jack. I had a dream. 50,000 years had passed. It was horrible. I was alone. Primitives had evolved. They ruled the galaxy. Solarians, Turians, the Asari. I was one. Liara. She had those eyes and that voice. She was blue. No, it was just a dream.
Yeah, it's a dream.
I smelled primitives. It was no dream.
I'm sorry. That was a beautiful. Just hearing Mordian just singing, it made me so happy and so sad.
Shepard.
Shepard.
I can finally return to the Normandy. I can leave this hell. You said I could leave to the Normandy. Would I lie to... My God. Mother of God. Yes! Yes! Sweet Lord, yes!
Duty calls, huh? Even with a hangover?
There's still a war on.
Unless the Reapers are on shore leave too?
I'm guessing they're not. Round everyone up, pass out the aspirin, and have them report to the Normandy.
You got it.
No, we're landing on the... We're still here on the Citadel. I still have things to do. We're not leaving for the Normandy yet.
All right, game on.
At least we threw one hell of a party. Probably the last one.
Well, last one until you finish kicking the Reapers' asses, you mean? Because that's the plan.
If I die, make sure to throw a hell of a party for me.
Can't wait to see what the hell you make us do next. It's been a good ride.
You have to hope when it doesn't end here.
The best.
You aren't done just yet, don't you worry.
Commander?
We're not going to this trip ever again. Well, we'll go to this trip eventually.
You're
but
clear
not
to
for a
dock,
while.
Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Nah.
Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
I recovered Prothean data drives from Garvug. I'll have them brought here.
Commander Shepard, thank you. I'm sure that'll help with, any operation we have going.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an EZO core, Private Talavi?
No, ma'am.
Then consider this a serious assignment. Intel's expecting a Cerberus raid.
Cerberus? Cerberus?
They're a problem?
I thought we were fighting Reapers, ma'am.
Give it a week. You could be.
Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked, but Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students.
Shepard, if you're feeling up to it, I thought we could do something fun. For a change. Shepard, glad you came.
Of course I
What'd you
did.
have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn. Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get.
All right.
A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
I'm sure we could survive.
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing, interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
You're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Noveria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route. They're the ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. Who never give up on you. I'm lucky I can say I know someone like that.
Real friendship. The type that can look at a situation that guarantees death and say, I know I'll die. Or I'll die fighting with you.
Now,
I'll stand right by your side until the bitter end comes.
We're going to settle. Once and for all. I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
All right,
Fair.
Valerian, you're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range,
Of course.
I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
I shot early, my friend.
Step aside.
Should I miss the target for him? Yeah, it's a real coin flip right there. I guess it'll be heads or tails. Head's a headshot. Tails. Well, tails you miss. Ah! I pulled my shoulder. Ow! Ah, God. Oh, no. Ow. Ah, it's tails. It's tails. I missed on purpose. Ah. Ah, fuck. Ah, jeez.
Carrion, and this is now my favorite spot on the Citadel.
It's windy up here.
Think I'm going to erect a monument right here. Bronze this gun so the whole galaxy knows.
That you're the king of the bottle shooters. Glad you're around, Garrus. Never know when the bottles might revolt.
That's always the question. I pulled my shoulder in that.
Thank you again, Commander. I appreciate the assist.
The pain's finally going away. I was so blindsided by that. I was like, oh, this is fine. Oh, no. Towards something.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Oh, that was a terrible time. Also really funny. Let's see if I miss on purpose. I missed. The coin falls off where I was trying to flip it onto, and then I go to grab it and I pull my shoulder.
E24. Emergency civilian housing.
Alright, you can't just write just something else. How ironic a situation can be. Am I gonna miss him? Well, if I just damaged myself, I guess I'm missing.
James?
Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't exactly say I'm training you.
Not officially, but what the hell is in this goddamn war? I'm just saying, whether you like it or not, you're my direct superior, and you're N7. So I take my lead from you. And you know, I'll take whatever advice you got.
Really?
Sure. The good advice.
Well, they wouldn't ask you if they didn't think you could handle it.
Congratulations on making it.
But the real work starts now.
Uh-huh. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Clearly.
Hey, I won't let you down.
The only
Putting
person
yourself
you need
down.
to prove yourself to is the one standing in the mirror every morning.
Good point.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Well, I'm not looking forward to slapping my armor back on, but I'm always ready.
Glad to hear it.
Careful.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess. CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Chakwas spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days.
Well, do I not have trust?
I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
All right.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference, and our mission may just save everyone. Now is not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
Damn it, I'm telling you, someone sabotaged the medical dispensers. No, if I knew who, I'd have had them arrested. It doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication.
Great.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Aria.
I'm coming, Doctor. I got some news.
I fixed the sabotage. The Medigel dispensers should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately. I wish we could have found the bastard responsible for the sabotage. But this is going to save a lot of lives. Thank you.
The second human Spectre assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces from killing the Council. No replacement has been selected for the position vacated by Counselor Danelle Udina, who died assisting Cerberus in an attempted coup against the Council.
Where are you, James? Weird, it says James is gonna be over here, but I guess I have to reload this area, you know? Alright, up to the next area.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Let's see how the embassy's doing. What I need to do with my Spectre status. What I can grab. Who I can help. Again, the current goal is to get as much as we can before we even see how much we have. Before we help the people, you know? Beautiful, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel, alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire, the power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
Yeah. It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Ehana, I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
Yeah.
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being among
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
I mean, I know he's slowly planning how to kill me.
Well, for a human who once lived in caves. Thank you, Commander. I've enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
After obtaining a cure to the genophage, Krogan leaders have announced an alliance with the Turian military.
Thank you again, Earth Clan.
Major Kaden Alenko, the second human Spectre, assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces from killing the Council.
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer.
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
I suppose I came to say goodbye.
What do you mean?
Falere is safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
It's an honor.
We'll make the galaxy proud. The largest fleet in history is already on our side.
It is impressive. Most would have deemed such an alliance impossible. But Shepard, be sure to assess your force's strengths and weaknesses before setting out.
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
Most have made it home. They will attempt to hold Thessia. With the odds we face, it's possible our order will no longer exist after this war.
There's that few of you?
Our numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves, if that is what's required.
Was being a Justicar worth it if that's how it all ends?
The Justicars were formed to bring order to a world that laughs at the notion. The role is solitary. Its demands are lonely and uncompromising, often to the point of pain. But following the code left me with no regrets. Take that for what you will.
Alrighty.
You know,
all the Reapers.
I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Treat them as any other enemy. Show no quarter, mercy, or weakness.
I'm sure Javik would agree.
The only difference is the scale of our foe. The code is too strict to account for such small discrepancies.
Is that how you see it too?
You yourself killed a Reaper on the Citadel, and then another on Tuchanka. I can only follow such bravery.
We have killed two, and we have
Will Falere be all right in the
those
monastery?
people to help
what's left
us.
of it?
We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. But if there is a way to survive, Falere will find it. It was good to see her again. Perhaps it's unseemly for a Justicar to dwell so much on her family.
No shame in that.
I'm just
Glad
happy
you
things
still have
worked
one.
out.
I was fortunate that Falere saw things so clearly. And it would have turned out quite differently without your intervention. Thank you.
No problem.
Good luck out there, Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepard. We'll both be tested in fire soon enough.
May God be on your side. May God stand with you throughout your moment of battle.
Send the girl to your side of the family. Are you kidding? My family disowned me when I married Nyota. I guess why? They'd be happier to see those Cerberus assholes than they would to see me. I understand why you would not wish to send your daughter to them. Yeah. Your understanding doesn't help me or my daughter much right now.
Hey, Shepard. I have to admit, the place feels safer with you here. Everyone's walking around in a daze, or in my case, limping. And I wonder if we'll ever be the same.
I wonder if we'll make it.
Days for all of us.
Thought you'd be in the hospital.
If I'm breathing, I'm working. Probably the worst I've ever been hurt. But if Cerberus thinks a few slugs is gonna keep me out of action, they've got another...
No time for rest.
Yeah.
We've already seen those things, but it's good to see you, Bailey.
This is a problem, boss. Cerberus has changed their ciphers, and our code breakers aren't getting anywhere at the moment. I've got our best teams working in shifts. Vector status recognized.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Sup?
What's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah. With Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Leng? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's
Yeah, but
alive,
not for long.
and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look,
I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
I'll help you if I manage.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the Elusive Man. Something big.
Why would your father be working with the Elusive Man? Especially now.
My
Maybe out of
father is
revenge.
ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
Well, it
And you think
certainly
the
won't
Elusive
last
Man
at this
made him
rate.
an offer?
Exactly.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
Let me help.
Sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ori is safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
Kinda.
No. I couldn't.
Not really. But as I say, I would be able to say I won't die. Can definitely promise that stuff. An unknown biometric analysis did not detect him in any public location at the time. This was an office suitor. Near the human embassy.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
I guess we're going to the Purgatory Bar. Gonna do this systematically. And we're gonna get to go on a date with Liara, which is great.
Now arriving at Ward's level Purgatory.
Grimly, you do not understand. The code of the ancients is the collected wisdom of our people. Overwhelming sadness. It was lost when the Kuna fell. Without it, we lack the guidance.
How's the head?
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
Good. When I heard you were injured.
It was stupid. I should have ducked when that wall came down. Something good has come out of all this, though. Got new equipment. Sent me a set of Vortex armor. Man, summoning supplies sure messed that one up.
Oh, I've heard those are pretty good.
It's great. It'll only be safer inside a tank. That's why Vortex gear costs more than I make in a year.
Alright, let's go in.
No, the problem is that our people are terrible at making war. The library at Asha had sacred texts on the ways of the Huntress, the defining works on the art of battle.
I recovered some texts from a library in Reaper-controlled space. I can have them waiting for you at Bay D-24 if that would help.
Really? Oh, damn. It couldn't hurt. Thank you. Maybe those texts will help Asari remember how to fight again.
Hopefully.
It seems the galaxy can't keep us apart.
Indeed.
Since we took back Omega, I've been consolidating my resources for the war. It's a little easier to coordinate from here. So unfortunately, I'll be slumming it on the Citadel for the time being. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send more when you're ready for them.
Alrighty.
Anything on your mind?
What exactly have I acquired?
An army that's willing to fight dirty, to do the things your respectable militaries won't do. Eclipse mechs and Vorcha legions are excellent candidates for vanguards in any ground offensive. Well worth the little song and dance I had you perform, I'm sure.
Are the Blood Pack falling in line?
With Grill in charge, we're
all systems go. It's his voice, but my words. Couldn't have asked for a better puppet. The Blood Pack have committed 2,000 Vorshot to the cause. They'll make up the bulk of the army.
Is Darner Boss cooperating with you now?
Getting General Araka off the Blue Sun's back did the trick. Voss still thinks he'll be getting me on mine. Idiot. But he's committed his veteran soldiers to me. In turn, I commit them to you.
What have we gained by having the Eclipse at our disposal?
A ton of mechs and elite troopers for stealth operations. Sane has turned out to be more malleable than Jonas Sedaris ever was. My control of Eclipse runs even deeper than I expected. You surprised me by taking such agency in the matter.
How's the rebuilding going on Omega?
People understand the first order of business is shoring up defenses. No one wants another invasion. So they're enduring valiantly, not that they have a choice. Once again, I am Omega.
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
Glad to know I got a lot of good from that deal. What's up, Jack?
This sucks.
What's
the matter?
Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They've got us spread out across Alliance units. Reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing.
How are they holding up?
They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
Complain if you
look
like.
good for it.
But I think military life suits you.
Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine.
Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on.
Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks.
No problem. Good job on surviving.
Stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. Because I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
My evil dependableness shall infect all.
What?
The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
Come on, join me in my terrible dancing. It'll be absolutely abysmal, and you get to laugh at me.
Everybody knows you can't dance.
Yeah. Shepard has 0 moves. The future character
Yeah, this place
is able to do things. Wait.
Anyhow, thanks for the drink. But why'd you drag me out here?
You still got that merchant freighter?
Yeah.
Looking for work.
Might as well. What you got?
Shepard, you made it. Come have a drink with me.
All right.
You're looking happy?
You had it right. Yesterday can't change. Tomorrow, we might all be dead. Today is what matters. I'm not wasting it.
I wouldn't have thought a club would be to your tastes.
You don't have to get all hot and bothered to appreciate graceful dancing. There's an energy here. There's light. And some of the eye candy in the crowd isn't too shabby either.
I'm hurt. Why aren't you looking over here?
Who said I'm not? I hear a few ladies have shown interest, but you haven't bitten yet?
Maybe there's still time for the right woman to come along.
Don't wait too long, my friend. Here.
To you, Steve.
And to you, Shepard. A good friend when I needed one most.
Don't worry, I'm never gonna date you.
Forever.
Well, not this version of me. I got Liara. But I'll probably make a character and date you one day. Witness. For once, I'm not complete trash. I'm just 90% trash.
curious, what material is your face made from?
The surface is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a metallic skull. The skin uses shear thickening technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing.
And what about the hair?
It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid piece. However, for infiltration purposes, it can be parted into individual strands. If it has recently been exposed to water, I generally can't do a thing with it. If I'm not needed to answer an inquiry, I would like some time alone.
Alrighty. You told me you want to drink, right?
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How is this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
That's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean.
Nah, come on.
If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis. And a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you've got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do.
Yeah.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Go RZA, Petey. I think that's one of the first times I've ever actually said that word in my life.
Damn it, morale is pitiful. The troops need something to bring back the fighting spirit. Remember the stories of the 1st Regiment on Castellus? Outnumbered, knowing they would die. But they fought.
Commander Shepard, maybe I can help. The banner of the 1st Regiment is waiting for you at Bay B-24.
Banner of Commander Shepard, I owe you a drink. Thank you. We'll hold that banner proudly as we take our homeworld back to its masters.
Happy to help.
The banner of the 1st Regiment. That should put some steel in their spine. The banner of the 1st Regiment. That should put some steel in their spine.
Finally, I got to get rid of that banner. I found that years ago.
Yes. Make it required reading. Light from the shadows. Path to the Justicar. All of it. I've made sure everything is back on this. I want every Asari made thinking with the mind of a huntress. Yes. Make it required reading. Light from the shadows. Path to the Justicar. All of it.
There's so much to find from scans. There's so much power to gain.
One moment, please.
It's so much fun because I had this game genuinely, like, there's a billion things that you can scan and find. Not a billion, but you know what I mean. Like, there's so much you can find, and then you get to apply it to things. Like, you never know when you get to give it to someone. But you know that you'll be able to apply it to someone eventually.
Knowles, this is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Someone used this to cut off power to a dozen life support machines in the hospital.
There's got to be something.
Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
Without a new treatment plan, we're stuck, and I can't think of anything beyond what we've already tried.
I know, but I can't think of anything else. Can you?
I overheard what you said. I found this at a Cerberus station. A poison tailored to Turians.
Let me see. Yes, I think this is it. With these schematics, we should be able to come up with an antidote. Thank you. The General might pull through because of this.
Glad to hear it.
General Corellius should make a full recovery. He's already awake and responsive.
Jacob's over here.
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly.
Wanted to admit this
So you have to
meetup.
take the moments when you can. What's going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this Crucible built, Shepard. And then, we'll win this thing. I feel it. Do you feel it?
Yeah,
I
sure,
feel
I
death,
it.
but
And
yes.
I'm counting on you and everyone there. Get it done.
Believe it.
It was interesting to meet Bryn. How is she?
She's great, actually. It's good to see her work without the distraction of having to worry about the colony.
And you and her?
We're having a baby, Shepard.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be a better father than mine was. Do the whole thing right. It's,
One more thing to fight for.
You got that right. Bryn wants to name it after you.
Really?
Yeah. Shepard.
That's nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk her out of it. No offense.
Ah, come on.
None taken.
Good.
So what's going on with you? You still like what you're doing?
Things are good.
If I die,
Good.
Shepard lives.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
Always tempted,
There's
Shepard.
even joke that is my resurrection form.
But no.
So, you working on the Crucible?
Don't get me wrong. I'm smart. But not that smart. Hackett keeps me busy, though.
How's he doing?
Holding up. If they make old guys any tougher than that, I'd like to see it.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Captain Anderson
Me
and,
too. Gotta take the moments when you can.
and Stephen Hackett.
So true. And Shepard, thanks again for getting
Just
my people
two
out
old
alive.
men who are.
Take care, Jake.
Aw, who
You too,
wants him attention?
I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
Cerberus attempts to take control of the Citadel have failed, and CSEC forces have killed the last of
Welcome to Serta. Thank you for shopping.
After obtaining a cure to the genophage, Krogan leaders have announced an alliance with the Turian military against the Reapers. Major Kaden the second human Spectre assisted
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
I think I know which project you mean. And I've got a Hesperia period statue in Bay D24.
Commander Shepard, that's excellent news. I'll have it sent to that project right away. Thank you so much for your help. So, So, what were you able to pull from the inscriptions? Really? Excellent. I knew they'd find something.
I recovered the Book of Plenties. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
Earth Clan, this is a priceless gift. Thank you.
No problem.
May help my people remember themselves.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Kanala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind. Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports. Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
I could always use a heavier caliber pistol.
Elkos Combine. If it exists, any of our Elkos Combine affiliate branches for any and all personal needs. Partners in Crime is proud to support our soldiers. Please do your part too.
No replacement has been selected for the position vacated by Councilor Danelle Medina.
Let's see. Anything up here? No. There's some over here. What's up?
Prism Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked, but Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students.
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Disarmed there safely. No casualties.
That his support of the Turians proves that the Krogan are ready to return to the Citadel.
Surprised this place can still get supplies for a menu like this.
Maybe it's better if we don't ask how. Or where.
I'm glad we're taking the time to do this. I could use a sanity check.
Things have been pretty crazy.
You know, my life flashed in front of my eyes on Mars. And there weren't enough moments like this with people I care about.
How are you feeling these days?
Feeling up to whatever the Reapers throw at me. And grateful that I convinced you to sit down for half a second and relax.
Well, I'm glad we're talking.
I think it's a good time for us to have a heart-to-heart. What are you drinking?
If you're trying to butter me up, it might take a nice steak sandwich, too.
So?
Shot of whiskey and a good old Canadian lager. Think they have it?
More likely to have Batarian shard wine.
At my parents' place in Vancouver, drank more than a few beers on their balcony, looking over English Bay. Yeah.
That sounds nice.
Beautiful view. You know what, though? I feel good about our chances.
Yeah?
Yeah. Lets me sleep better at night.
You not sleeping, Caden?
Maybe a little restless. It's just, you plan a career, you focus, and then suddenly the world's ending and it's too late to find someone.
I'm glad I found someone.
We've been friends a long time, Shepard. Have you ever known me to be with anyone? I mean, I guess I'm just choosy or patient or... I don't know. Maybe what I've never found and what I want is something deeper with someone that I already care about. That's what I want. What do you want?
I'm sorry to do this, Caden, but I got Liara.
I'm sorry, Caden, but we should just keep it professional.
Sure thing, no problem. I understand. But, okay, look. I just want you to know that I consider you a friend. Okay? A good one. Damn, this is way less awkward in my mind. Mostly, I guess I just wanted you to know that I admire you as a commander. And I value your friendship.
You're my brother, Caden.
I'm glad to be part of the crew.
What'd you call it? Sanity check?
Sanity check.
In case you're trying to romance me, Caden, I just had to make it clear I got Liara. That is the power couple of a lifetime, and I love it.
Weshra, I have an audio log for you.
For me? Where did this come? Oh no. Oh, Tasha. Thank you for bringing this back. At least I know what happened.
No problem.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Let's see what you have.
All goods have been marked down with our special wartime discount.
Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
I don't want to just I don't want to say it yet.
Proceeds from all sales go to help the troops on Palaven. Thank you for shopping at...
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Agor Munitions, for deals you never see coming.
Thank you for shopping at Agor Munitions.
The clutch is stabilized? Really? That is wonderful news, my sister. You wish to name the first Hat's after the one who helped us? I think that's a wonderful idea.
There are gonna be so many mini shepherds running around. I know it's time to like make it official with Liara, but I want, but I don't know. I guess I want to hold it off until the final, until there's someone. Oh, like I don't know. Wonder how much our war assets have actually improved. You know. Like we've seen so much, we've done so much to improve our war assets. I wonder how much have they improved, you know? And on the right side, our pistols become even deadlier. I love the barrel attachment. I recommend it for anyone because, like, having a good sniper or a good thing is all well and good. But increasing the damage percentage, especially when it's like a one-shot kill pistol for a while, and then you get it to, on its own, it was like one-shot kill, and now you got it at plus 25%. Like, you've just made this pistol endlessly more deadly than it has any need to be.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full-service warranties.
Come again.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Now buy the armor.
Canala Exports, we believe that a peaceful heart is a strong heart.
We appreciate your
Damn, those are expensive.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weapons.
Just double checking that I have everything that I want to buy. Yeah, why not, you know?
Come to Casa. Casa Fabrication Weaponry hasn't forgotten Earth. Neither should you.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Again, why do you take my armor?
Licensed huntresses may apply for a professional discount. Shoot smart. Shoot Nosastra. Good hunting. Welcome to Agor Munitions. Our customer service specialists are always interested in purchasing new technology.
That's a lot of stuff that it gives you.
Please obey all local government restrictions when purchasing protective equipment. Remember, all purchase welcome to Cipertine Armory.
All Citrotine Armory products include a lifetime guarantee for performance. See our extranet site for details. We appreciate your visit.
Munitions will show in your credit report as AM Trading Limited.
Well, Liara, it's about time.
You sure you don't want to do
Liara?
something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
That's nice.
Amali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Ah. I think that if I dig in this part of the grass, then I'll find some things.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day.
That's
I
nice.
miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be
Well,
okay,
that can't be the case, because I'm looking at the most beautiful woman in the
Maybe you're
world.
Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
Only friends? I want to be more.
Friends doesn't cut it for me anymore, Liara.
Wow, that sounds serious.
I am serious. Whatever happens, I'd like to spend my life with you.
Then you're extremely lucky that I feel that way too.
I know.
Hooray!
Hello, Shepard.
I'm officially this thing.
The clutch is stabilized? Really? That is wonderful news, my sister. You wish to name the first cat that you want to...
Tree and Susan are hit by Reaper forces.
Let's figure out that hacking problem.
Sector status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
I want to take care of that hacker problem. Then we're gonna go out and scan a bit.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
And may I ask why you think your deployment deserves special treatment, Private?
Knowles, I found another spot where the Batarian codes were used.
Holy crap. These are the remote navigation codes. Last week's crash at the docks, we thought it was an accident. Shepard, there were 117 Alliance soldiers on that ship. All human. Just like the patients at the hospital.
So we've got Batarian codes, and someone with a grudge against humans.
Looks like... okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
I'm gonna figure out who it is and why. They're dead.
Thank you again, Commander. I appreciate the assist.
Spectre status recognized. Please select one moment, please.
Maybe it's in the holding area. I mean, there's plenty of humans to screw over here.
Now arriving at docking bay E24. Emergency civilian housing.
Hey, Ferris.
Oh, it's you. Hi.
Your parents get here yet?
It's okay. I mean, they'll get here. They always keep their promises. And they... Next shuttle was probably just late or something. That's all.
I'm sure you're right. I look forward to meeting you.
This is a very sad story.
Knowles, this is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
Shepard.
Balak.
You should have killed me on that asteroid over Terra Nova. I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
All I did was stop you at Terra Nova.
Yes. After you ruined my plans, my government accelerated research efforts on the Leviathan of Dis. Have you heard of it, Commander? The ancient organic dreadnought my people recovered from Jartar 20 years ago? Sound familiar?
A Reaper? Yeah. Your people were studying a Reaper corpse.
Yes. Looking for a way to reclaim our place as the true power of the galaxy. Hundreds of our best scientists were enlisted.
And then they became indoctrinated.
When the Reapers reached Karshan, our own people betrayed us. Defense grids were deactivated. Ships fired on Allied targets. We were destroyed
I wonder why.
From within because of you.
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
They did that very effectively.
A beautiful race. Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us? I'm trapped on this citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest-ranking military officer left in the hegemony, and I can't save my people. But I can end you.
Balak, you sent that asteroid toward Terra Nova to help your people. But what does killing me accomplish?
Vengeance. The Bahak system.
It would have died anyway when the Reapers showed up. You know that. I'm uniting the Krogan and the Turians. We're the best hope for this galaxy. If you care about your people...
Our ships are yours.
Aha!
Shepard, are you all right?
Fine. You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
Is that... Do you want me to arrest him?
No.
I want you to put a bullet in his head. But we're all making some sacrifices today. Let him go. Spectre Authority.
Understood, Commander. And thanks.
Where are you, James? I can't see James, he's a ghost.
Leaders have announced an alliance with the Turian military against the Reapers. Major Caden Malak, the second human Spectre, assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces from killing the Council.
And now the Batarians, which is really cool.
I believe those were my credits.
James, I think that you glitched. Maybe next time I get on the Normandy after that, I'll appear. If I'm to guess... Oh, he's not over here. Let's see how much we've increased our power by.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
Let's get to the Normandy. Let's see how we're doing in power.
Bay D-24.
Let's see what we need to find and scan that we can.
I have a little brother. He went off planet to try and make money. Help with a lot.
Also, we can see if we just increase our power to get past 6,000. I wonder how much the Batarians are worth. Alrighty. Time to be scanned yet again. The Batarian fleet. The once formidable Batarian navy was all but annihilated when the Reapers struck Karshan. The enraged survivors have gathered into a single remaining fleet. The Batarian refugees are enlisting by the thousands, despite desperate for a sense of purpose after the destruction of their homeworld. No collection of vessels is more no collection of vessels is more eager to engage the Reapers than Kashan's last warships. The high-ranking officer left in the homogeny. Balak is now the last Batarian military leader. His leadership drives and barely contains fury that has galvanized his troops. While Balak bears a deep hatred for the Alliance, he would do anything to save his people and has grudgingly joined forces with humanity to stop the Reaper forces. Batarian refugees are still rallying around the Pillars of Strength, finding courage in the sacred ancient artifact recovered. might have otherwise gone into the defense system and personnel. Clinic, sterilized medical supplies, permitted to tap into housing, receiving, extra research to keep money in the bank is critical to war efforts, and relief efforts. Declare that every voice must aid those in need during times of want. News of the book's recovery inspired many Volus citizens to donate generous amounts to Citadel's charity and defense funds. Engineering. Drive discovered. Turned over to the Alliance engineers. Discovered the Procyon writings. Translation of these proven useful to engineers working on the Procyon device. The Commander Shepard installed. Training collectors. Commander Shepard reinforced armor. Both past and present have bonded over their shore leave experiences and invented stress that could otherwise damage their mental focus. They will fight for Shepard and for one another. With renewed zeal. Contains defense works by Saria on the art of war. These texts have been distributed to standard training manuals. That's nice. Commander Shepard recovered a neurotoxin formula from Cerberus Labs, using it to make an antidote that poisoned Turian general. He, carrying the legendary banner of the 1st Regiment, lifted the spirits of overworked Turian forces. We are nearly at 6,000 before we have gotten some of the last people.
Commander Shepard. Commander.
Let's check the crew. Really gonna look around, do things.
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tartus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Glyph.
Efficiency increase, that's good. Not a war asset, but you know, it's still good.
Dr. Tassoni found useful information in the data you recovered, Commander.
Feel free to look around. Feel free to look around.
Let's see. I need to heal my scars. Chicken with Garrus. Everyone. We got so many things to find.
How's it going? How's it going?
He's not calibrating everything. I swear, he said so many times, I need to work on these calibrations. I'm convinced that those guns are more calibrated than any gun in existence. Someone tells me we missed a shot and it's because it wasn't calibrated properly. I'm going to tell them that they're an idiot. I refuse to believe that those guns could be more calibrated.
Hey, Shepard. Hey, Shepard.
Y'all good, my dude? Okay, I didn't understand this. It's not that I don't love you. I love you like a brother. It's the fact that I'm in love with Liara.
How do you see with only 2 eyes? Evolution has taken a strange turn in this cycle. Your Joker pilot insists I call myself Prothi the Prothean. I insisted he allow me to throw him out the airlock. Commander.
Don't worry, Prothi. Thank you for giving us your nickname, Prothi. Guys, his name's not Prothi the Prothean.
Nothing to report, Commander.
I get the improved heal scars as if we had not chosen to be a Paragon and instead chose to be very Renegade. I wonder how a Renegade for Life run would go.
Does Dr. Tassoni ever let you in her room? Because she keeps me out. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Alex.
Let me know when we do.
I'm gonna be honest. I can go in and out whenever I want. One of the perks of being in a relationship with the Shadow Broker.
I'm liking the new you, Esteban. It's about time you loosened up a little.
Not sure how drinking mezcal late into the night makes me a better crewman.
How does it not? Keeps you heart. You need heart to fight this kind of war.
A heartburn, maybe. Seriously, could we at least get some decent tequila?
Hey, you're the procurement specialist. Set us up.
Alright, give me the
Everything okay, Shepard?
requisition. I'll get it taken care of.
Good to see you, Commander.
Good job.
Good dog.
Parts of Tachanka reminded me of the desert back home. The lizards and worms are bigger, but, you know, the sand and everything.
The coarse and rough and does it get everywhere? Good dog. Okay. Remote wants me to go to the captain's cabin. There's still so much I haven't found. I really need to get all my pieces. Such a collection. So much worsened. Why did it keep going up to the commander thing? I wanted to. Check on Edie and Joker.
Alright, here's another one. Dates back to the Rachni Wars. So, a Krogan and a Salarian have landed on a Rachni world for a top-secret mission.
That is unlikely. Salarians rarely take part in raids on Rachni-occupied worlds directly.
Missing the point? So 2 guys are climbing up a hill going through this nasty green fog. And as they get near the top, they come out of the fog, and the Salarian sees thousands of Rachni. He looks over at the Krogan and says, "Oh, well, that makes me nervous." The Krogan says, "You think that's scary? When this is over, I have to go back down through that fog by myself."
The implication being that the Salarian soldier would be dead.
Yes. Thank you for killing the 2,000-year-old joke.
That joke plays to racial stereotypes on both sides. The Krogan appears brutish and insensitive, while the Salarian appears weak. Stereotypes such as exemplified here led to the development and use of the genophage.
Well, yeah. It's also one of the only jokes you'll hear both Salarians and Krogan telling. Comedy isn't really about being nice. Sometimes it's a way to air out the ugly things people think.
How did this game eloquently put something that we are currently debating in the real world?
Maximum dynamic pressure is approaching. Throttle down for minimal resistance.
Thanks, Mom.
If that is how you categorize me, I will tell you to stop slouching.
Okay,
Commander.
I'll stop slouching.
Hello, Shepard.
Tell me to stop slouching, will you? Well, I'll do it, fine. But only because I respect you. Let's see what we can scan and find. But first, are there... Nope, none of my stuff. Seriously, clone me with a prick. I mean, he wanted to throw out our hamster. Anything here, but I'm gonna investigate it. That we finally unlocked the rest of the map. Alright, well. I guess next time we begin the mission with the Quarians. Because we've gathered everything we can currently. For sure I can't get anything to him. Target jamming technology to save lives. Well, we can go investigate him at the embassy quickly. I guess we're gonna go do that. Cool. I was about to end the stream, but one more thing to do. What is it now? How I missed it.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
Just do this. Go to the. Maybe finally James will be available. Do his thing.
After obtaining a cure to the genophage, Krogan leaders have announced an alliance with the Turian military against the Reapers.
I have excellent news. Your daughter's paperwork has been processed.
What? You said it was impossible. How did you pull it off?
Well, I talked to a few friends, called in a few favors, maybe even stayed up a few nights. I wasn't sure I could pull it off, but everything's in order, and your daughter leaves for Thessia tomorrow. A caretaker will travel with her to ensure she reaches her relatives back on the homeworld.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Why don't you go spend the time you have left with her? I'll take care of the rest.
That's beautiful. What? Embassy guard. Oh, there's an embassy guard over here. I'll go talk to him then.
Alliance forces struck back at Cerberus with a daring attack that disabled a Cerberus fighter base on Noveria.
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
Well, we're gonna do something then.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
I think I did.
Too many. But fighting the Alliance
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it
No,
took a lot for
mustn't.
you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
I don't.
You people are monsters.
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus. It's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to CSEC, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies.
Great.
on about them all night.
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Zaid! Zaid, what are you doing? What are you doing with him?
How long till we killed Korlak?
Once the credits go through. Was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Listen to me carefully.
We're still near the Presidium. C-Sec will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing. They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus. Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Zaid, if you think you are going to kill Korlak, you need to remember how good I am at beating people up. And shooting guns.
Zaid used to work for Cerberus. Ask him why he's here.
Why? Why go after your old employer, Zaid? How you know my name all of a sudden?
Good question.
Come on, Zaid, why are you doing this?
Damn, wrong door. He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. He's a recent acquaintance. How recent? Very. Shit. All right, I'm listening.
Been a while, Zaid.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
Are you injured?
Did those mercs hurt you?
I'm fine. They wanted me alive until the fees were delivered for my capture. They didn't care about what I had to say.
You kept mentioning a colony in your message.
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor. Turned? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
You son of a
I can
bitch.
offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
You
You're
tried
better
to do
than
the right
this.
thing before. It failed because you trusted the wrong people. Now here's your chance to make up for it. You're giving us Volus support, and you're going to help us make Cerberus pay for using you.
I can't.
Why not?
Can't.
Waste of everyone's time trying to appeal to our Volus's better nature, Shepard.
Aphis. The colony's name is Aphis. Cerberus wants its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Yes, it's yours, Commander.
We'll keep you alive.
I'll
Best
speak
can.
with Citadel Security about this incident. You have my thanks.
And you have mine. We might actually pull off my goal of getting 6,000.
Hey, what are you doing
before-
Later. C6 on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them. Catch up with me at the docks, Eli.
That's a good bonus, the bombing fleet. I save a colony, that gets more Turians. The bombing fleet should be good. And all we need to get is past 200, so we need about 245 to get us over the goal.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello, honey.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Well, James and Zaid might both be here. We'll take care of that. Save the colony, maybe. Maybe today, maybe not. I'm not sure.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E24. Emergency civilian housing.
Damn, it's already 8. Well, almost 8 at least.
Hey.
Oh. Hey, it's you. Still waiting, I see. Any news?
No, but they promised, right? They'll get here soon.
I'm sure they will. I'll drop by later to check in on you, if that's okay.
Okay.
You thought I was bluffing, didn't you?
I know. You don't have to say anything, but I'm about to make my comeback. I believe those are my credits.
Alright, Zaid, let's talk.
What the hell are you looking at?
Nothing.
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
Who were those people
Thanks.
you were with?
Bunch of mercs from Omega. Signed on with them when I heard they were making a hit on Cerberus. Should have studied the job longer.
Who were those people you were with?
Bunch of mercs from Omega. Signed on with them when I...
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Should have studied the
It's a
job
good
longer.
gun.
Batarian State Arms. Defending the hegemony. Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms.
I'm sorry, the heavy barrel does what?
Please observe all cast restrictions when making a purchase. Batarian State Arms. Defending the hegemony. Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms.
I'm gonna put it very simply. My pistol was already good at 25%. I just made it 35.
Status recognized. One moment.
And sure, most people wouldn't want the extra weight, but counterpoint, I don't care about weight. Also, we now have Zaid. at the rate of people's worth,
Now
should be
arriving at
about,
docking bay D24.
I'd say, 25%,
You're sure of what you
20.
saw?
Yes, Sergeant.
Heard from your brother since then?
No.
Thank me so much when you're eye deep in husks.
We're gonna see how much we've increased their power by. I'm not sure if we'll fight for the colony today, though. Maybe. Maybe.
Shepard.
Let's see, how much did we increase it by with the bombing fleet? 75% for air power in conflicts, counting on Turians for good ground support. They maintain several flotillas of heavy bomber frigates capable of warfare in any atmosphere. That's 75% there. 5 there, and then 25, as I knew it. Has a reputation as one of the most relentless and efficient mercenaries in the Terminus system. Cerberus contacted Messina a few months after the collectors were destroyed and offered him a job. Negotiations ended badly. Messian now seeks out jobs that oppose his former employees' interests. He brings years of experience and finally honed survival skills to the fight against the Reapers. Now, I doubt that colony is gonna actually put us over the edge, but it's gonna get us damn close.
Commander?
My private terminal allows me to do Spectre things. If not, then I get to. I'm supposed to do that on the Citadel. Now let's go check the Citadel quickly. And then we'll call it, because the fact that I want to help the colony before I forget. Either the colony isn't available to help yet, or something else going on. The fact that I just saved that
Clear
colony.
to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground tran?
I need to get to the embassies.
I just
Yes,
need to check
Commander.
something in the embassy. I'm positive we're gonna unlock a lot more things in the galaxy because of the fact that there's no way that we found everything when it's been made very clear that there's a lot more to find, you know?
My wife was just sent back to active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too. I was told you might be able to help me.
Spectre status recognized.
Authorizated in Private Taval. But transfer to a unit actively engaged against Reaper hostiles. A note from Sergeant O says Private Taval has an exceptional engineering and recommending her for duty on a team set sabotage Reaper processing centers. Spectre authorization would fast-track this request. Well, at least we upgraded our third fleet, I guess. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do about that info we gained, though. I'm supposed to just go to the one that he mentioned, just find it, and be like, ah, this is the one. Or like, what? I don't know.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival gear. Any questions?
Are we playing security, Sergeant Ullenby?
No, Private. We are not.
We'll check the upgraded third fleet, I guess.
Commander.
Let's see. Forces fighting Cerberus took losses due to, in part, to a short of engineers in the Alliance Third Fleet. Oh, great! So she just lost us some stuff.
Commander.
Swear to God, she better have been worth it. But that's all for now. No clue where we're supposed to go beyond that current main mission. So there's plenty of other places to go to. Then I have to figure out where things are by scanning like a madman. That's the one I can do, I guess. But for now, next time we will be helping the Quarians. That might be Friday. I might be appearing Friday to do that. That'd be nice. But until then, it's been a pleasure. I have been Big Gremlin. And remember to laugh at life, because it makes life a little easier.